Well, welcome everybody. My name is Anne Turnbull. I'm so excited that you're here to listen to this presentation. You know, I always say that you're where you're meant to be 100% of the time. And if you're here listening to this presentation, it means that somebody cares about you. They care about you having the best life you can possibly have. And today you're going to hear some fantastic information. I'm going to be joined by two amazing friends, Mr. Chris Gingras. He and his wife, Tammy, have built a global organization. He is a software engineer by profession. They have built business around the world with hundreds of thousands of team members and customers. They are published authors of an amazing book called Freedom Formula on how you can really live your best life. I'm also joined by a wonderful friend from Ghana, Dr. Kweku Ohene-Asare. We love him and call him Dr. KOA. He is a professor in 3 different universities. He teaches business, he teaches big data, he teaches artificial intelligence, and you're going to love hearing from both of my friends. So we're going to go through this presentation in 3 different segments. We're going to talk about some global trends and a product that will really help you with these global trends. We're going to talk about how you can make money with this product and service. And then we're going to talk about the support that's available for you if you choose to get involved with this global business opportunity. So let's get started. You know, GotBackup is a company that is really empowering families with a global opportunity. It is growing so very quickly. And if you're here today, it's because you've decided that it is time to turn your dreams into reality. And every single one of us has different dreams. You may be dreaming of spending more time with your family, maybe having the financial freedom and relief from financial stress that you've always dreamed about, maybe being able to invest in business or buy that dream home for your family or travel. You know, whatever dream you have, I promise you, if you take this opportunity seriously, you can absolutely achieve that dream, because GotBackup is here to help you. As long as you're ready to work, you're ready to learn, and you're ready to get started, you can achieve everything you've dreamed of. And why is GotBackup growing so quickly? You know, GotBackup began in Quebec, Canada, many years ago, over 20 years ago, and it moved to Texas in the United States. Over the time, Global Virtual Opportunities, or GVO, the parent company of GotBackup, has had many successful internet and online-based marketing products. GotBackup was actually launched just in April of 2023, and already it's in over 100 countries around the world. It's growing really, really quickly. And why is that? Well, it's because GotBackup is taking advantage of 2 global trends. And the first global trend is about smartphones and devices. Now, I know if you're listening to this call, you likely have a smartphone. You may even have more than one, but there are almost 7 billion smartphones in the world. People are taking more and more selfies, videos. They're using their phones for every aspect of their work. And when you have a growth market and you have incredibly high demand, you have an opportunity for financial success if you have a product or service that can satisfy that market. And actually, the percent of traffic of internet data that is traveling through mobile devices has gone from just 6% just 12 years ago up to 60% today. And that shows you the amazing growth of mobile devices around the world. In fact, you know, many people would say they're almost addicted to their cell phones, right? I mean, people are using them for alarms. They're using them to text people in the same room, even using your phone in the toilet, you know, and I tell you, when you leave the house and you don't have your phone, so many people feel anxiety about that. And so people are so connected to their devices, they just don't want to be without them. And that spells opportunity. And today, you know, if you look at it, you see that so many people have had challenges with their data. You know, 45% of cell phone users have accidentally damaged their cell phone and lost their data. 5,700 screens are cracked every single hour, and a laptop or cell phone is stolen every 43 seconds. And not only that, if you've never had your laptop or your cell phone damaged, lost, cracked, stolen, you've probably received a message that your storage is almost full. So many people have, almost everybody I know certainly has. And that is why we have something that is so important for any user of cell phone, mobile device, laptop, or tablet. And that is really the first global trend. The second global trend that is happening today around the world is people want to make more money. You know, the cost of everything is rising. The cost of gas, the cost of groceries, the cost of living, everything is going up and salaries are not going up. So everyone around the world is looking for extra income. They're looking for a side business that they can do. Even in the United States, 42% of Americans have side businesses. If you look at young people, that rises up to over 60%. And if that's happening in the United States, I know for sure in other parts of the world, that number is a lot higher. And these are two global trends that GotBackup can absolutely address. You can leverage what's going on in the world today with this incredible opportunity, which is really, really exciting. So what is GotBackup exactly? Well, it's the only company that offers 6 terabytes of cloud storage space for up to 6 different accounts, whether it's a family member living in your household or across the world, up to 6 different accounts and unlimited devices. All of this is for only $10 a month. But the really unique thing, not only is the service fantastic, this is a home-based business that also pays you. And that's really, really exciting. Now, cloud storage is not new. You know, most people have heard of iCloud or Dropbox or Google Drive. And if you look at iCloud or Dropbox, there is cloud storage service available for about $10 a month, up to 2 terabytes of cloud storage data, but only one user. And when you compare that to GotBackup, 6 terabytes of cloud storage space for up to 6 users, this is really a great, great value. Now, Google Drive does offer up to 6 users, but it's still only 2 terabytes. And so GotBackup offers 3 times the storage space. And of course, all of us are protecting the outside of our phone, right? Most of us have cases on our phones, but a lot of people are not doing a good job of protecting the inside of their phone. And that's where you need a reliable cloud storage space that you can back up all of your photos, your videos, your documents, so that if your phone gets lost, stolen, damaged, cracked, you're going to be able to retrieve your data from anywhere in the world. GotBackup offers 6 terabytes of cloud storage. This is a huge amount of storage for less than $10 a month. It includes up to 6 accounts. And the beautiful thing about GotBackup is it happens automatically. You just install the app or the software and it happens, you set it and you forget it. You can now access your data from anywhere in the world. This is military grade encryption, so your highest data security in a 10,000 square foot US data center, and there's a 30-day money back guarantee. So there is no risk at all with this amazing, amazing opportunity. Now, we've heard about the service. Let's talk about how you make money with this great company. And I'm going to turn it over to Chris. Chris, take it away.
Thank you so much, Ann. This is wonderful information. And folks, here's what's really interesting here. This is the only cloud service storage that will actually pay you. We can make some really interesting money with GotBackup. And let me walk you through the 3 ways on how we earn an income. Number 1 is what we call direct referral commission. This is very, very interesting. Let me give you an example. Let's just say that you sponsor someone like me who would like to use this wonderful service. And I pay my $10, like Ann was referring to earlier. Well, the company will pay 200% on month one. It's not exactly $20, but it's very close to $20. And on month two and so forth for the rest of your life, you'll be receiving 25% from the subscription fee from your associate, from your customer. That is very interesting. Let me give you an example. Let's just say that you've introduced 20 people to this business. Like me personally, I've introduced about 40 because, I mean, it's a service that everybody needs and everybody wants. It's just an incredible growing commodity. So let's say we take the example of 20 people. And these 20 people, as I mentioned, let's say they came in on month one. Well, that would be 20 times $20. That is a $400 commission check on month one. But what's interesting is as your customers continue to use the service, you will receive $50 ongoing monthly commission. That's the first way we get paid. That's really, really interesting. And folks, you can introduce an unlimited amount of people to use this wonderful service. Let's think about Dropbox for a moment. Over 700 million users. GotBackup just reached 25,000. Do you see the potential of growth here? Let me walk you through the second way we earn an income. It's what we call matching check commission. Here's how this works. You earn 25% matching check on the income on your direct referral earned. Let me show you an example here. If we go back to the 20 business partners that we've introduced, let's just say that they've introduced also members, and let's say that their average income will be about $200 a month. That means you will earn, if we look at the percentage of 25%, you will earn $50 per business partner. If we go back to the 20 partners, this would be $1,000 per month commission on the matching check. That is very, very attractive. So now we've covered 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are the building blocks on how you build your business. The third way we earn an income, this is a retirement plan. Because as you're building 1 and 2, well, 3 automatically starts manifesting. Let me explain to you what I mean by that. For example, you see you over here, you have a 2-team structure, a left team and a right team. It's basically the binary comes from the binary term on the computer where 0 and 1 means there's just one or the other choice. In other words, 1 or 0. So what that means is you have your left side or right side. That's all it means. So I don't want to be too technical here. The point here is you sponsor someone on your right. Now you can see here there's an indirect referral. This person was not introduced by you. It was introduced by someone above you. Just like you have introduced this person here that will be in yellow, that's direct. Well, the person that's above, that's indirect, also will benefit from your sponsorship, just as you benefited from someone else's sponsorship. That's the power of team commission. Let me expand on that. So how do you earn in team commission? Well, step 1 is as long as you remain active. Well, why would you want to remain active? Well, one is you want to access your data, right? It's like when you buy groceries or you buy food or you buy, every single month you have to go buy again to be able to consume. Well, this is the same thing, but it's a virtual service. So people pay every month to have access to their data. But second reason is also they want to get paid. So that's what makes the opportunity so attractive. So step number 2, you just invite others to join your team. And step number 3 is you earn commission. Now you'll notice here that we have a power leg and we have a pay leg. All that means is the power leg is there is more customers, there is more people here on the left team than they're on the right side. So that's where we define the power leg and the pay leg. So let me explain to you how the commissions are calculated. We get paid per cycles. What does that mean? If you see here, 1 cycle is equal to on your pay leg and 4 on your power leg. So when you're looking at this left side of here called the power leg, there are 4 bodies. And on the right side, there are 2 bodies. This qualifies for 1 cycle. And you probably say, well, okay, but how much is the cycle's worth? Well, the company will take their net profit revenue divided by the amount of cycles that occurred worldwide, which will determine the value of 1 cycle. So it could be quite interesting. Now, I want to ask you a quick question here as I'm presenting this. Let's just say that I had 8 people on the left and 4 people on your right. How many cycles would that be for you? Of course, it'll be 2 cycles. So what am I trying to tell you here is that you can have an unlimited amount of cycles over time as this grows. As I mentioned earlier, Dropbox has over 700 million users, and GotBackup will pay you close to up to 75% of their net revenue. Folks, this is absolutely amazing. So if you start considering the potential of what Dropbox has done and where we're going, considering that we're paying you for using the service, this is absolutely amazing to me. So how do we get started, folks? It's really straightforward. It's a one-time $40 fee. That's it, one time. After that, you choose to pay monthly or yearly. Now, monthly, you'll be paying, if I may round it off to $10 a month for a service that is 3 times the amount of the competitors, and also that will pay you for telling others about it. On the other hand, you can choose to pay for the year. Here's some of the benefits. If you look at the 12-month calendar year, that would be 12 times $10. So if you do the math, that will be $120. But they're charging you $100. So that means you get 2 months for free, but you're active for 12 calendar months. For those of you that are more seasoned in this kind of business, you understand what I mean. This is very, very, very exciting. So you're saving 2 months, right? So, and that way you're paying once a year opposed to every single month. This could be very, very beneficial, especially in markets where sometimes the credit card transaction may not always be user-friendly. And there's so much more that we have to offer. Make sure you get back with the person who invited you here today to get more details and more information on how we can go forward. Now, at this point, I'm going to turn it over to my colleague, Dr. Kaywe, just a wonderful gentleman. Thank you very much, Dr. Kaywe, for assisting us here on this presentation, and back to you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to know that GotBackup is in currently over 117 countries currently. And that should tell you how powerful we are growing. We are growing at a phenomenal rate. And I tell you why, because in just 6 months of launching, for a company to go that far, for me, that is significant. And wisdom is the ability to see what is obvious like this when it is a secret. Others may not see the trend. As an expert in AI and data analytics, I can tell you data is oil, data is gold. And as long as people are using the mobile phone, we will shine. And so it is important for you to see where we are going. It is about to take over the entire world in just that period. And that shows how far we are going in this. And in this organization, the little you do, you get recognized. Okay? The little you do, you are able to sponsor one person and you become a bronze. Okay? And that means that you are earning $20, at least $20. Okay? From bronze, you go to copper, where you are earning a minimum of $250. Then you go to silver, then gold, then platinum, then sapphire. Then you go to emerald, then ruby. Then you get to the diamond tier, where you are making $100,000 as a diamond, until you get to the blue diamond, the red diamond, and I'm telling you, finally, the black diamond. That is when you've made $1 million, in revenue from this. Now, if you can see black diamond in your mind, that means you can arrive right there. And the moment you get into GotBackup, you get all the support you need. You got your own personalized referral link. You got a landing page. You got an email marketing system that will help you to run your project. You get the marketing tools. In fact, you even have this online presentation with you, which you can use to run your own business. And you got support, big time support, leadership support, corporate support. You have all of this there that will help you to be able to run. There's so much trainings that your knowledge will abound. So it's not just building a business. It's not just using the service. You are accumulating self-development. You are building your very self to be able to use it to do other things in real life. This is a no-brainer. Okay, we have a product everybody needs. We have a business everyone can afford. So it is time It is time for you to move from where you are, not taking things for granted. It is time for you to take your children on the place you've always wanted them to go. It is time to go to places you see in James Bond movies. It is time to visit the world. It is time to get started. Tell everyone around you, I'm going all in before I go all out. We got to turn our dreams into reality because enough is enough. I have been using Dropbox for over 13 years, and I've seen the benefit of GotBackup in big time in just 3 minutes. And I will tell you, if you do this, your family will thank you.